Welcome to today's match. I'm Jonathan Agnew, and it's a pleasure to be joining you today.
It's been overcast here for quite some time, but hopefully it won't have any bearing on our cricket here today.
With me in the commentary box is Tony Gregg. You had a look at the pitch earlier, Tony. How do you see it playing? As usual, the toss is crucial, so let's get down there to see who calls correctly. Never an easy choice to field first, but that's what they're doing. Flat, consistent bounce and little joy for the bowlers. Tight line and length going to be crucial here. Most of the crowd have found their seats, so it looks as if we're finally ready to get the match underway.
The captain really should be attacking from the start of the first innings, as early wickets are crucial.
The fast bowler with the first over then.
The West Indian captain's going to set a new field for this next ball.
No! He was beaten all ends up by that one. Oh, that's wonderfully timed.
He really struck that beautifully.
Smashing shot, really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
Run! Hosers! Got him!
Let's have a look at that again.
New batsman in. No! No! Yes.
The batsmen are coming back for a second.
Run! A dolly!
Great catch. It's important not to miss anything in the field at all.
Plenty of pressure on the new batsman then. 8 runs off the over.
No.
Nice shot.
That's gone!
Timed to perfection and a great way to get off the mark.
They're appealing. That was straight in front. No doubt about that one.
Let's look at that again.
Well, I wonder what Hawkeye made of that. New batsman in.
No ball. No.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there. Batsmen are coming back for 2. Edged. Nothing scored there. 7 come off the over. What's the key to bowling with the new ball, Tony?
The key to bowling with a new ball is movement. There's no doubt about that. If you bowl a good length and line and you have some movement, then...
Oh, what's the umpire going to say about this one?
No. No.
Right out of the top drawer.
That's gone.
Oh, that's gone a long way. That'll go for 6. He was onto that in a flash.
No. Yes.
Another over gone. Well, the batsman was absolutely bamboozled by that one. It was brilliantly concealed and disguised by the bowler.
No.
They're having a shout. The umpire turns that one down, but it must have been close. Let's have a look at that from another angle. Let's have a look at that in Hawkeye.
No! Run!
The batsmen are coming back for a second. And from another angle, 3 off the over. The medium pacer to start a new over.
The captain shouldn't really use up all his best bowlers' overs at such an early stage of the innings.
Yes!
Hose out! Edged.
No!
No run taken off that ball.
Run! That's good.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
No! Yes!
Got him! Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out. The new batsman's in for the New Zealanders. That's 4 from the over then. This is the last of his allotted overs. Oh, what's the umpire going to say about this one? Let's take a look at Hawkeye. No runs off that delivery. Beautiful stroke.
That's gone.
That'll be 4 more.
Oh, that's good batting. He might have hit it in the air, but it was pretty safe and got him 4 runs.
Run!
Batsmen are looking for 2.
Get back!
Mix up here.
Yes!
What would be your greatest all-time team, Tony?
Well, that's a very difficult one. My greatest all-time team, there are two players that I haven't seen play, and Len Hutton is an opening batsman. So Len Hutton and Barry Richards from South Africa, they'd be my openers. And then the other one, who obviously just stands as a colossus above everyone else, is Bradman. He'd be my number 3. Graham Pollock would be number 4, followed by Vivian Richards, and then Gary Sobers. He'd also form part of my bowling lineup because he's such a wonderful bowler. Number 7 would be Alan Knott. He's my wicketkeeper. Number 8, I'd go for Shane Warne as the first of 2 spinners. So Shane Warne and Muthaya Murali-Dhiran would be my 2 spinners. And my 2 fast bowlers, Andy Roberts and Dennis Lilly.
Yes.
Let's have a look at the action replay. Thin edge.
No. Yes.
That's a lovely way to get off the mark.
Good cricket that. He picked his spot, didn't try to whack it, just stroked it through the gap.
Run.
Batsmen are coming back for 2. That's 2 more. And the end of the over. The quickie to start a new over.
No. Yes.
The batsmen are coming back for a second.
Run. Run.
Batsmen are looking for 2.
No. Yes. Let's go.
That's 4 all the way.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced to the boundary.
Well, the bowlers are taking a bit of stick out there. So, his final over then.
Catch him.
It's in the air! Dropped.
Yes. Get back. Get back.
The batsmen changed their mind.
No. No.
Edged. Well, the batsman didn't read that one at all. This will be his last over. They're making changes to their field placement to see if that can buy them a wicket. That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone.
Super shot there.
And a cracking shot, that one. He looks in fantastic form.
Yes. No. How's that one?
He's gone. That was a superb delivery.
Run.
The batsmen are coming back for two. That's a confident appeal. Not out. They can shout all they like, the umpire's not going to give that one. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
The opening batsmen are vital to the innings. They must aim to score at a reasonable rate if this total is to be reached.
To many fans of the sport, reverse swing seems to be a fairly recent addition to the fast bowler's armoury. Was reverse swing a component of fast bowling when you were playing, Tony?
The reverse swing, while very controversial at the moment, has been around for a long time. I actually can remember getting the ball to reverse swing when I was a little boy at school. It wasn't anything to do with the way I handled the ball. It was, in fact, the ball had got old and was lying in a box. You picked up one of these balls that was unbalanced. It's not a question of which side is shining. After all, a new cricket ball swings more than anything else. So it's a question really of which side of the ball has the most drag. And that's got to do with how the air tumbles over one side or the other. There's an art to it, there's no doubt about that. Some of the players from Pakistan, for example, have worked harder on reverse swing than anyone else in the world because they've got very, very dry and very flat wickets. Suit batsmen more, so bowlers have had to work harder for their wickets.
Great timing on the shot.
That's gone!
A big slog. And 6.
That's gone!
Absolutely effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
You can't afford to give him width. That's a disastrously expensive over.
Yes!
The batsmen are coming back for a second. Oh, that's a cracking shot.
That's gone!
He's taken the aerial route and been rewarded with 4.
Run!
Out!
No!
No, he's dropped it. Must have taken his eye off it at the last moment.
That is so annoying for the bowler. I wouldn't want to be in the fielder's shoes when they get back into the pavilion.
That's the end of another over.
Yes!
The ball just runs out into the covers.
No ball!
No ball. Let's have a look at that in Hawkeye.
No ball.
One more to sundries. Batsmen are looking for two. Oh, that's wonderfully timed.
That's gone.
Four.
And a cracking shot, that one. He looks in fantastic form.
Yes. That's gone.
And another four. Splendid stroke. That was an expensive over for New Zealand. The captain will be wanting to make sure there aren't too many more of those. The medium pacer to start a new... over. So the run rate stands at just over 5 and over.
Yes.
The batsmen are coming back for a second. Moving his men round in the field, trying to find the right combination.
Run. Run.
Batsmen are looking for two.
Yes.
Control of line and length is pretty crucial to a bowler, isn't it, Tony?
Line and length is absolutely crucial to any bowler. If you don't bowl the right line and the right length, no matter how much you swing it, no matter how much you spin it, you will find yourself being dispatched, especially if the batsman's any good. So, yes, I think that that old habit or that old bit of advice that we used to be given, get a handkerchief out and put it in the area that you consider to be the right length and just practice away to establish that you've got it right, stands good now as it did then. The captain needs to think about saving some overs from his best bowlers for the closing stages of the innings.
Yes.
Another single for the batsman.
Yes.
The batsmen are coming back for a second. Oh dear, that's hurt a bit.
Run.
The Batsmen are coming back for 2.
Get back!
They're in disarray.
Beautiful stroke.
That's good!
4 runs.
That was a fine shot for 4.
That's good!
Great footwork. Beautiful shot.
Too many more deliveries like that and the captain might have to take him off.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet. His captain won't be too happy with that. The fast bowler to start a new over.
Wide ball.
The umpire's signalling that as a wide.
Run!
Batsmen are looking for 2.
Yes!
Gone! Real concentration required from the new batsman here.
Edge to slip.
No! Run! No ball. Yes!
One more to Sundries.
That's gone.
The crowd really enjoyed that.
No run there. They simply can't get it away. Lovely shot.
Run! That's gone.
That was 4 the moment it left the bat.
Oh, super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
That's a real crowd pleaser.
It's all over. Those are the winning runs.